Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Case Phillips and I'm a composer for video games, and today I'm really excited to be starting a new series in which I'll be composing my first video game music pack, which I'll later release on game dev websites, and I'm going to be documenting the entire creative process from start to finish, which is really cool because it's my first time doing it. So not only will I hopefully teach you guys something, you'll get to see how I work as a composer and pick some tips and tricks up, but also I'm going to be able to learn from you. If there's mistakes I make, which I will definitely make, I'd love to hear sort of your thoughts on things, your feedback, and it can just be a really nice sort of open, sharing, educational, creative environment. I've already done a good bit of market research onto the sort of pack I want to create, and I settled on a dynamic fantasy adventure pack. I love writing music that's everything sort of fantasy. I'm really into like Elder Scrolls, like Zelda games, Dragon Quest. I also really like the old Divinity games, things like that, you know. So I had a little look for packs that are already on the market. I jotted down some notes, which I'll show you now, and then I've really briefly outlined how many tracks I'm going to have and what the theme is going to be. So I want it to be dynamic in the sense that each track will have two variations, one that's a little bit more intense and one that's lighter, and game devs can kind of pick which loops they want, etc. I've already outlined a lot of the tracks in terms of their mood and some keywords and things like that, but to be honest, I mainly have this just so that my creativity isn't blocked. If I'm ever feeling like I'm running out of ideas or I don't know where to start, I can just refer to the sheet and that's going to be my sort of go-to. I'm not going to let it fully control my creative process. A big disclaimer for this first episode: I live in Australia and I'm filming in Australia, and when I was filming this first episode it was insanely hot, so I'm not wearing a shirt, but my nipples are out of the picture, so hopefully YouTube won't demonetize me. Second, I live in Australia. There's heaps of birds, cicadas, crickets, insects, whatever. They make a lot of noise and I can't shut the windows because it is insanely hot. So bear with me for that. Maybe I can figure something out in the future. And another thing, I already started writing this track before I knew I was going to make this series, unfortunately. So I'll just kind of walk you through what I've already got, and then we'll go from there and you can follow the entire rest of the creative process. Sweet, let's get straight into it. So firstly we have these string sections here. I've just got a quartet standard, violins 1, violins 2, violas, cello and bass that come in later, alongside some horns, and then sort of some cymbals and some metal percussion and some glockenspiels and stuff sort of scattered in there for that magical high end. My first thought right now is that harp could probably carry on going. They're just playing the same thing. Yeah, nice. Then we've got these drums coming in, this frame ensemble and this doll. I'll be honest, I don't know what a doll is. I might actually move the frame ensemble over this side. Yeah, I like that more. Maybe some more ostinato flutes. We've got a little bit of that going in the start.
needs to cut through a little bit more, so I'm just gonna double it up. I know it's not technically correct. And then we just copy that down to the clarinets. Have it a little bit lower. A little bit harsh, so we can just bring it up a bit slower. So I think now the oboe and the bassoon takes the melody. Got a horn doing a sort of counterpart. I really like the idea of yeah. Kind of like a beam. That legato is so nice. These horns are, I'm using the 8Dio, the Century Brass. Oh, it's just so good. The legato on it is crazy. I love it, so good. You can control how loud, how audible the leap is, the legato leap, which is crazy as well. Holy hell, it's hot. What was I doing? That's what I was doing. Nice, that section's rounding off. So I have this D major run here, D minor run here. A good trick actually for this that I learned as well. You can't see the piano, but D minor has a B flat in it, and it's really hard to do a like a glissando. So what you do instead is you start on A, because A minor scale has no black keys, and then just transpose it down or up to whatever key you need. So it's a little bit of a hack. And then for a major, you just start on C. Really good. So in this section, we're on a G chord, G major. So we're just playing a C major. And then we just move it up to the G. Hey guys, so I'm probably going to call it there with this one, but thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed any part of this, drop a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Hopefully I'll release in the next one next week, and heaps more to come. Thanks again so much for watching. Let me know what you thought below. Bye.